Hi everyone, this is gonna be just I don't know if it's gonna be that long of a video, maybe because I'm kind of slow at things, but we'll see. Excuse my fan noise. It's kind of even though it's snowing outside, it's kind of warm in this location of the house. So we were working on this. I had cut out some things out from the paper pack, and I laid it out so that you guys don't have to like deal with all that. But I wanted this first page to show like the words, because it says love that once was a fire, sleep like the dead desire, and then says when they begin. So I mean, just so happened that that was the part of the song, but it's not, it's like kind of makes sense without the rest of the song too. So so I wanted to put this kind of like as a flippy. So that's what we're gonna do. And I think, let's see, we got this one, we've got a word like scripty one, and we have this is a fun one, and I think this one too. I wanted to just use the like thin ones. Pretty sure I have a red thin one too, but I don't know. I have the skull one, which maybe I will not use. And I think this one's going to be too thick, so will be one of these. Maybe not the one that says friends. I think the red one is like this thin too, so I don't think it's going to be the same thickness. Or I could use the vintage tape. Actually, I think I'll use the vintage tape. Because I like the card, and I'm going to use vintage tape right here too. So let's do that instead. Get my little scissors. I'm going to use these scissors when I'm like cutting anything sticky. Because they are not supposed to be able to stick much to those. Not the stickers, but the I'm gonna put it kind of like right there. All right, and then I'm gonna glue these down. Actually, I'm gonna use my this out and use my glue. The hat sheet. I'll use that instead. Just to glue these down with the stick glue. I like to put a lot on it because then make sure it's down good. Especially with this glue stick, because it sucks. I do not recommend. And I may say that in every single video. Do not buy. All right. So, let's see. Tape, this tape. I want some of the tape on the bottom there because it's like a straight edge, so makes sense. cool. And I might like underline the words, but maybe if I have like a red marker, I might have one in those Sharpie kind. Let me see. Excuse my reach over here. Yeah, like this one. And that's fine. Love that was once a fire. Sleep dead like the desire when they begin. I want it to look messy like that, so yeah. This is no good anymore, so I have like 2 sets of these Sharpie ones because my sister gave me hers, and then I have another one which I don't know where I put, so I'll find it. I'm sure it's probably in my other marker drawer. I have a few. Do I want tape on the front? Yeah, because like the sticky part bugs me. And sometimes I see people not put it on the other side, but I think maybe it's just me and that it just bugs. I don't know. But yeah. Okay, so that looks cool. And it flips. So there's that. I might leave that out. And then I have this page kind of set up already. Had that. It's kind of like doing something like this. Or I like this on this side. Just like this. Maybe I could find a word or something to put right here if I do it like this. Be like up and downward. I have some up and down words that I made, but I don't think any of them will be cute. Wild, free. I don't think he'll ever be free. Hope, luck, wisdom, dream, so alive. I think I like this one. Maybe. Love. Glow. Fly. Maybe. Oh. And these are ones I just made with my little block stamps that you could get for like, what was it, at Michael's, and they're like $2-3 bins in the front. They sometimes have like those little block words, and I don't think they have numbers, but yeah. Beautiful nature. I was gonna think like it's his nature. Stay wild. Of course, that doesn't go. Focus on the good. Wouldn't that be funny? Grateful, beautiful, beauty, destiny, dreams, muse, imagine, create, inspire, art, journey, cute, nature, kind, discover, beautiful witches, limited edition, seek stillness. I think he seeks stillness. That kind of looks good there. I doubt he'll be dancing. I think I'm gonna go with seek stillness because it does look good there. What do these say? Oh, they all say notes. Of course I have to look. There's timeless. Memories. Timeless. That one like more like fades in with the page and matches like that part, but this one like, I think I like how it sticks out. Let's see. Never give up. I don't think he ever gives up. Let's see. Own who you are. Yeah, he's owning it. Never give up. He doesn't ever give up on his love. Though he has like 3 wives plus his love, which is, I guess, to pass the time until he finds his love. I don't know. Weird. The Dracula story. All right, I think I'm gonna go with those and then just put those other ones back. I think we had fly around here. And then So Alive. Oh, that was down here. This is just a little Tim Holtz book that I got a very long time ago, and it had these little things in there, and I never knew what to do with it. And then I was like, oh, let me see if I can make it into like a ephemera holder. Now I have a ton of ephemera holders, but like I love the book layout because it's so easy to do. All right, let's get our glue out. Glue page. So this one's gonna go first. You could also use the tape on these pages too, so we'll see. That there. Let's see. That there, that there. Where do I want tape? maybe like right here and right here. I'll do this one first because then I need to do that before I put the other ones down. Okay, maybe I'll put one up here. Oh, that has cap on. That won't work. This one I did not. I think that's a sticker. No. Okie dokie. And then we can write on this page. Now, we have this page. And this was going to be like the same kind of concept. These are his other forms. And maybe I want to do this one in the middle since that one's the same. No. Trying to look at the words on here. Deteriorate, deter, detect. I just did my fingerprints on this page just to add a little interest. And it said detect on here and I was like, oh, you know, fingerprints. All right. I don't think there's any words that I want to go about saving. Maybe is it this way? This way. Yeah, that looks good. I'm just trying to see where I want the tape at as well. So the wolf one is going to be the one down first. Go there. this one. It is a blizzard outside right now. Today was on the weather alert. Maybe right here. Maybe I'll do it like on top of the two. Yeah. I think I need a horizontal one or two. Yeah, that's good. I kind of do want maybe a word here too. Let's see. Maybe something out of here. What should we look for? Creative. Friendship. Memories. Lifetime. Chronicles. Possibility. Oh, there's brown ones, but they're the same, like, words. I don't think I used the brown ones. Oh, I did. I had like creepy words in here. Maybe I'll use my creepy word. My creepy word. I have words that are like for Halloween. Words, words, words. Where are you? Words by me. That should work. That's all the wicked. I might put these ones actually back into the, because I had them in the other book. And keep the other words in here. I don't know. The end. Sudden crash, creepy crawlies. Give him fur black as black, just like this. That's a witchy term though. Scream. hear a spirit scream for me. Caution, dragon's blood, casket of death. Oh, this one isn't cut. Casket of death. Twist thy fingers. The veil between the living and the dead. I can see dead creepy crawlies bright by the light of the candlestick. The boogeyman. Jack the Ripper in 1408. Strangers in the night. Maybe. The dead walk among us. It's true here. Maybe. What else is in here? Out, the living dead. Standing stones. Broom ride. While white as light. Oh no, that's that one. Jack the Ripper. Do I scare you? I think that's the one I'm going to go with. Put these back in here. I'm gonna ink it and then distress it a bit more. Tape down. Okay. That is all done. That side we're leaving blank. So this is the journal. This is the beginning page. Clicks onto there. Let's see. And this is going to go where? Let's see. I think I was going to put it right here. Yeah, that'll be good. That'll be good. But I'm going to put some tape on this and then put it on. Yeah. Okay, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Sorry, I thought I was going to make this a tab, but I made this page a tab already. So, yes, let's do that. mess in here. We are going to move aside whilst we do this. I have to clear like my area because it gets so messy. So there. All right, I want to use the dollar store. Actually, I'm going to use the score tape. The dollar store tape is good too, but I trust this one a lot more. There are some pages that I'm going to have to keep simple because of the chunkiness in this book. Go. If you have anything sticking over, you can just fold it into itself. All right. Now, move this stuff. And I'm going to line it up with the edge here. And then just do that. Okay, got a piece of what? Hair and tape. Oh! Cynthia, what are you doing? Oh, look at me. I'm just destroying this page. Put that away. I don't think I really stressed this bat either, so I guess that's what I can do right there. Yeah, we're going to tape that back. Not tape, but glue. Sorry, little bat. I totally made a boo-boo. Sorry, babes. Okay. Let's see, do I have a bat that would cover that to make it thicker, I think? Let's see. There are some bats in here. Bigger bats. This is from the die cut too, from the house. No, that won't fit. What if I want a moon? cool. Yes, let's do something with that. Let's see, tea dye is kind of yellowy. What do I have? I think this is the tea dye. I'm going to test it first. So that's kind of like orangey. Oh, this one. Ah! That is not what we want. Where did I put that color? I wonder if I have a distress that's kind of yellow. Let me take a look real quick and I'll be right back. Okay, so I pulled out my mini distress inks. And I bought these because it takes up a lot less room. And these are more of the colors that I don't use on, I mean, a lot. I mean, some of them I do, obviously, ground espresso, walnut stain, you know, those ones are like the tried and true. But yeah, I pulled out, I hardly ever use these gelatos, so I might be using them. But looks like mustard yellow came out the best out of the, so this one was the, what was it, tea dyed. Then we have vintage photo. And then this one was the scattered straw. And then we had the antique linen and then the mustard seed. And this one is the last one here is the gelato, which is the lemon color, which I think I like the most for a moon color. So I'm gonna go with that, and then anything else I could probably edge it with the mustard seed. But I'm not gonna do like everywhere places, and then I'm going to maybe just smooth it out like that. I think that looks cool. So it gives it kind of like a cratered look, I think, maybe. But I'm gonna do the mustard seed, and I have a spare bit of, where did you go? I swear, you know, when you don't want it, it's always in the way, but when you want it, it's nowhere to be found. Oh, here it is. I was like, I literally just put it in there. It's just an extra one, because I don't think I have a yellow dauber around me right now, and I don't want to go all the way to grab that. I mean, it's not that far away, it's right there, but I have this, so we'll just do this. Get the edges with the mustard seed. That looks good. Yes. Yes. I need to finish writing the names on them because sometimes I can't see them all. And it's really helpful when I have the names on them. All right, so put that away. Do that another time. And then we'll glue this on. That looks cool. There we go. Do I have that around? I don't think I have it. Like I said, I like, you know, when it's here, it's in the way, and then I don't remember, and yeah. I was just looking for that one medium that you could put on, and then it's on for good. Excuse me while I go look for it. 1 minute. I swear it was around here somewhere. Where did you go? Sorry, I just bumped into you. Okay, I'll just do that another time. Since it'll be forever till I find it. All right, so you're basically done with this page. And this just clicks on here like that, very quietly. And then you take this out and then you can open it up and go through the storyline of Dracula. Love that was once a fire, slept like the dead desire when they begin. And then here's his loves or wives. I don't know if any of them are Elizabeth. And then here's the other side. All his sides of Dracula. And it goes like that. You know what? That's gonna bug me. If I put something there, it won't go anywhere. So let me see. I'm gonna put a little pencil line right where I want it. And then kind of find something to go there. But what? I like this, needs some ink right there. It's like a white spot. Let's see. We're gonna need it on foamy, these foamy things, so that we can, you know, maybe a tree. I think I have a tree somewhere. Somewhere. I know I have a tree. Is it in here? I usually put like my stamps in here that like I do myself. None of that's gonna go in there. Probably wondering why I have these like offcuts, because they make cool frames. So yeah, I don't think I have the trees in here per se. Nope. One of my stamps has a tree in it. Oh yes, several. But then I'd have to fuddy cut that out, and that's not fun. What else could I use? Let me think about this and we will be right back. Okay, so I decided I'm gonna write Dracula because I think it would look cool. Not gonna do that. But I'm gonna make some ink like the same way I did before. Let's see. I need more of this one. Then I'm just gonna take my pen, and this is my fountain pen that doesn't the calligraphy kind, but I mean it doesn't really work. I just took a piece of paper that I was gonna use as like, you know, anything basically, but I'm just gonna write more. Dracula. Dracula. Hee hee. Just kidding. All right. Yes. Now I have some extra stuff. Maybe I'll just write a few up until I run out. That way I'll just put it in my words. Dracula. I think sometimes they do the A in a different way too. So let me try that. This paper is very crinkly, so it's kind of hard to get it out. I think I like the first one the best. And then maybe I can like use, I'm gonna cut this. Make it a little. This might be a little bit messy. But it uses it all. Oh, good touch, Cynthia. Okay. We could still do it this other way too. See which one looks the best and go with that. that one looks very vintage looking. So I kind of, even though I didn't like it in the beginning, I'm kind of liking it now. Let that one dry. But I am thinking this one looks the best. Try not to mess that one up. But yeah, I'm gonna go with this one, even though it looks like the worst, it looks like the oldest. And then we'll save these for another project sometime down the line if I ever do Dracula again. You never know. All right, I need poofy stuff right here. Oh, I had some already cut from this one. This one. Okay, we're going to need a bigger one. Yeah, those ones are fine. Yeah, this size is good. Oh, I have the tape on there. Yeah, sorry my fan is so loud. Need a go. Move these out of the way. I was thinking October would look cute there too, but then I was like, well, I want it to stay like a Dracula theme, so I'm going to do this. Ah! Put this up low so you can actually see. I mean, I guess this video isn't short, but it is the last video for this page, so there's that. And I'm just gonna cover the pencil line with this. And now, let's see. There, it stays up exactly where I want it. Perfect. So, there we go. See it? It's right here. So now it just sits up against it. And then, well, you've seen this. And then there's the back side too. Oh, did I open it already? Oh, yeah, we got this opening part too. And then I could stick something in there. Let's see. We got some extra photos that we could stick in there. Here's a little, the transformation is agony, not magic, but violence. Violence, bones shatter and reform. He sweeps as a man and howls as a beast. I pity him. Let me just stick those in there. We got his other forms. Maybe his teeth. Got his teeth in there. There we go. I kind of like this one the best. I'll do these three. There. Of course, I'll ink them up and stuff, but y'all don't need to stay here for that. So there's this page done. Then we still have this back page. And then these two pages, which are going to be basically just regular flat pages. This side is going to be the brick wall kind of scene here. And then we're going to have, let me see, where's the other pages? Do I have any other? Okay, so this one will also be a simple page, and there's just a little pocket here because it needs to be fairly thin. And then we have our pull-out page, our booklet we made, the hidden trunk, the brick themed one, and then we're gonna have a wall brick situation going on too. And oh yeah, and then there was this insert, or not insert, but like a window, a bloody window I was gonna make. So I'll do that on this side. So those will be our last pages. So we will see you later then. Have a great and wonderful day. Bye.